Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Roma and Football Manager 2019. I'm Ater, and the moment of truth has finally arrived. Because we tried to end this season for like 2 or 3 episodes now. Because we have had the chance to win the league for, a few games now. But we haven't managed to. And now it's now or never. Either we win the league or we don't. You know, the standings, we are 1 point ahead of Napoli, which means if we win today, we win the league. If we draw or lose, it's going to be all up to how the Napoli game goes. And the Napoli game is in a later kickoff, so it won't happen at the same time. It will happen after our game. We are playing Parma at home, while Napoli is playing Torino away. And that, at least looking at the table, it should mean that Napoli would have a tougher game than we have. I mean, we have that home advantage, and we are we're up against a weaker team. But you know this game, you can't take anything for granted, because if you do, it's usually going to be some pretty bad news. And as always, if you take a look at our squad here, we have a few injuries, a few suspensions. I mean, this has been the story of this season. You've been with us through the whole season. You know that, like, we always have a few guys injured and suspended and everything like that. It's been a struggle, and not much we can do about it, other than to focus and try to win the league today, because that would be glorious. I think it's time to go passionate. I don't believe we have gone passionate the whole season. We could talk about either the title or the fans. I think we should talk about the fans. This is the last game of the season, the last at home game, and most of them agreed. I mean, this is our chance to end this season making the fans proud and happy, and we desperately want to do that. And this is, I mean, when this season started, I said this before, but I never expected us to be in it to challenge for a title. It's a corner, and oh no, it's a yellow card for Kluivert. I thought it was going to be something, but I didn't expect that. And look at that! It's a brilliant start. It's Steven and Sossi, and we haven't even played 5 minutes. When we score, we take the lead, and of course, right now, the title is coming to Rome. But there's so much time left to play, we definitely can't relax here and think it's all over, because, there's a lot of time left to play. And it's another corner. Korik once again with a corner into the box, and look at that! Kluivert, last time there was a highlight that he was involved. He picked up a yellow card, and this time he makes no mistake, and we are 2 goals up at home versus Parma. We can smell the title right now. It's so close, we can smell it. But of course we can't get cocky, because we know that Football Manager loves to make you cry. Here's Dzeko changing flanks for Perotti. Perotti working his way towards the box. Can he get it inside? Yes, he can. All the way for Kluivert. And oh my god! The youngster scores his 2nd goal of the evening. Is this young Dutch player here and now becoming a Roma legend? He could be doing this if it wins us the title. And look at this volley. It's fantastic. That's a masterpiece. My gosh. But yeah, when the season started, I said it before, I never imagined us being even remotely close to a title. I definitely thought that we were going to reach like top 4, a Champions League spot, maybe even 2nd place. But I thought, as I said before, I thought Juve was going to be dominating things. And I thought that at the end, Juve would win the league with like 10 points margin. But this is not the case. It's Dzeko, come on, mate. Come on, mate. That was the old school Dzeko. The Dzeko we had during the first half of the season when it was garbage. I want the new Dzeko for the second half of the season where it's been brilliant. But yeah, I really thought Juve would dominate this season, win the league big. But, I mean, we are here to prove everyone wrong. Nobody expected us to win the title. And here we are. We are 45 minutes away from the first. Look at this domination. 8 shots to 1, 10 on targets to 0. Completely destroying them right now. But we need to stay focused. I'm going to say this. You might be winning, but that could still change if your performance levels drop. Don't let that happen. And actually, I'm going to go to the tactics screen here, because we have quite a few yellow cards. Just don't. Guys, you need to stay on the pitch. You need to stay on the pitch. Yes, you are huge favourites right now. We are so close to the title. But the best way to actually get the title is to have 11 players on the pitch for the rest of this game. And there we have the second half has started, and the clock is ticking down. The title is coming closer and closer. And oh my gosh, I mean, I'm a bit disappointed with well, not with that free kick. Is Kolarov, and he scores from 25 yards. Your beauty, your beauty. Oh, perfect. But yeah, I was disappointed with us not managing to go through from the group stage from the Champions League, and that was the board expected. But we also got like basically the toughest group. So before we had a draw for the Champions League group stage, I definitely would have been disappointed with us not going through from the group stage. But then when we saw the group we had, like the toughest of all groups, then I felt like, okay, this will be very, very difficult. And look at these rating. I think we're going to go with Dzeko, actually. He's kind of the only one that haven't been great. So let's bring in Nicolas, the youngster, the future of the club. Everybody remember a few episodes ago when he made his debut for the team, scoring twice. A sensational debut. But other than him, I think we're going to keep it like this for a little bit longer. And here's Collar over the corner into the box and hit the woodwork actually. And oh my god, look at this. So we're only 10 minutes from the title, but then Parma gets not the equalizer, but they are back in business. But we have I mean, we scored 4. We should be safe. There's so little time left. It's just my heart started bumping when this happened. I started getting nervous. I started to get, oh my god. Don't make anything bad happen now. I think we should go to the sub screen here. And removing this for a yellow card, and he's tired. And I mean, we could as well do it like this also. I mean, bring our captain in here at the last game of the season wouldn't be completely bad, would it? Oh my god, guys, the title. I didn't expect us to win any. Well, I thought like maybe like a smaller cup. Maybe when we got to the Euro Cup, I thought that maybe on a good day we could win that. But I didn't expect us to win the league. I didn't expect us to win the Champions League. And Kluivert trying to get that hat trick, getting a little bit greedy there. If we would have passed, it would definitely been a goal. And the extra time is up. We're just waiting for it, and that's the full-time whistle. It's official. Roma's won the league for the first time in many seasons. Definitely gonna, yeah. Let's see it here. Let's see it here. We want the official news saying that we have won the league. And yeah, we lift the title. We wins the league. And also going well there for our youth team. Let's take a look here at the official site. Look at this domination by Juve for so many seasons. And look how far back in time we need to go to find the latest Roma title. All the back until the 2000-2001 season. But finally, Roma is back on top. What a brilliant start to this series. Winning the league the first season. Fantastic. Now, of course, we did set our goals higher. Now we need to start building a team that could challenge for the Champions League title, because that would be the ultimate glory. But I'm proud, I'm happy that Roma is back at the top of Italy. That's just a brilliant. Now we need to start thinking and rebuilding for the next season. And I already talked about this in a previous episode, but look at the budget here. We are losing money. We're losing a lot of money. This were like at the start of the season, we sold a player, we got a lot of money, and then we kind of haven't bought anybody. It's just like losing like 5 mil each month. And even though we sold somebody, we basically kind of didn't spend anything of our really transfer budget. We sold somebody for a lot of money, and still our transfer budget for next season is only 29 mil. And that's why I've been focusing a bit on free transfers during the summer. And taking a look at our complete squad, there are quite a few players that are wanted by the clubs. And so let's see here, Dzeko, Basio, let's see, Karstorp, Korik, hot. There are like quite a few players that are wanted, and we're probably going to need to sell somebody if we want to be able to do some bigger signings. And we have a lot of injury prone players. I'm probably going to focus on that in next episode, because basically half our team is injury prone, and that needs to change. We need to get rid of a few of the injury prone players, because we can't have the struggle with injuries that we have had this season. It just don't work if we're going to survive. But yeah, that's it for this episode. The last episode of the first season. It ended in glory. Now we need to step it up during the preseason so we can retain our title next season. And as I said earlier, next season we definitely want to go through the Champions League group stage. That's minimum goal. We need to build a team now that can start challenging for the Champions League title. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. And during the next episode, we'll go through the whole preseason. We'll see what signings I've done and who's left us. And of course, we're going to play the first game of next season. So yeah, I'll see you in the next episode.